basis, but Jake Whiteman is the favourite. The world champion for Scotland. Can he take the Commonwealth title? There are front runners in this race, but perhaps not in the sort of form that they would normally want to take it out really hard. The likes of Chariot, the likes of Ollie Hall, and Elliot Giles just goes to the front, and it's the South African, rather unusually, who's gone to take this on. You wouldn't expect to see him there. Not too quick, it doesn't look, Paula, so a decent pace being set, but tactics are going to be so important as ever.
And just looking to see who might, a lot of people might have been thinking Jake Hayward might take it to the front early on. Kipsang, we've seen him front run before, and he's poised to do it and does so now. Moves in, and Chariot's starting to take closer order as he sees him doing that. He did run it out for Menangoy, didn't he, Chariot?
Yeah, this is actually reasonably swift. Kipsang has just kept this moving along here, so they're going to hit 400 metres well under 60 seconds. And anything around 55, 56 is very quick, and it is. That's probably too quick in the sense of what Kipsang, I think, is capable of at the minute, but he's gone at this with confidence. Giles is slotted in there, and Jake Whiteman, as ever, is never going to be too far away from the front when he senses that the big names have gone up there.
Yeah, he sensed Chariot coming by and then moved in to shadow him, and then just slots in behind Ollie Hall. Jake Hayward in a good spot in the middle, as long as he can get out and round Elliot Giles when this does start to move forward.
This is going to require patience, and Josh Kerr has just kept at the back there, kept off this pace a little bit. They will slow down. That was too quick through the first 400 metres. And Jake Whiteman just gliding through. Ollie Hall likes this sort of pace. The tall Australian just almost giving Elliot Giles a bit of a nudge. Gourley in mid-pack. Josh Kerr just getting a little closer. And Jake Hayward for Wales was probably won't mind this sort of pace either. So it's going to be quick, folks.
And Chariot takes over the reins, and will he try and hold it from here? Will he try and hold off anybody who tries to come by him?
I think this is all playing into Jake Whiteman's hands here, because he's got the fitness he knows he has, and he can run hard off this sort of quick pace. I really don't understand why Chariot and Kipsang think they could run away from this field, because it's slowed, really. They're keeping a good pace going, and it's going to be up to Chariot to try and rediscover his form of old as Jake Hayward starts to move out. Josh Kerr looks tired further back.
Yeah, Josh Kerr is struggling to handle this. Gourley has tracked his compatriot, his Scottish compatriot Jake Whiteman all the way, but so has Jake Hayward, poised there.
Chariot leads from Kipsang as they go through the bell. Ollie Hall of Australia on the inside. Elliot Giles isn't too far away, but Jake Whiteman, the world champion, is where he loves to be, ready to strike, poised, just waiting as Chariot turns the screw. Jake Hayward looks strong. The Welshman just trying to follow the Scot, and the world champion strikes early. He's doing exactly what he did at the World Championships. It's Jake Whiteman with Chariot chasing. Kipsang trying to follow. Then Ollie Hall, then Jake Hayward moving away from the rest. Not many others with chances of a medal here. It's between these five, and Jake has not got this one yet. Chariot is going to come back and attack. On the outside, Ollie Hall of Australia comes. Jake Whiteman has just spent. It's going to be Chariot and Hall. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Australia! The gold! And behind me they are celebrating. Not since Herb Elliott in 1958 have Australia had a Commonwealth 1500-metre champion. Chariot just about had it and had no more legs in the last 5 metres. We said all along, if it's hard, Ollie Hall enjoys